Right, sorry about that. My controls didn't work. Now they do. Let's get started by, Oh yeah, that's how nice of you. Where has I guess chivalry has been forgotten as well. So yeah, we're in control of. Well, we will see very soon. We're in control of a question mark, question mark, question mark, question mark, question mark, and we're using robots that can shoot laser beams at dogs. So, I mean, how hasn't the Empire already like taken the world by just using these things? I don't know. Like when all your face is dogs. I mean, but yeah. Imperial Magitek armor is pretty busted, and now if you have played the original version of this game, you might notice there's a lot less options for lady question marks. That's because they explained it in this mod. They just needed like space to put extra spells, and they took off the cute little extra Magitek attacks that question mark lady had. Not that it's really important. I mean, yeah, they were cool and all, but not really useful because you can just one-shot everything just fine with the tools that you have. Oh, more dogs. Well, I guess this called for like, I don't know, different elements just to show off how they look like. However, fire is the general best element in this area in my opinion, just because there's a few enemies that are weak to it, and these guys I think are actually immune to ice. I don't know if you, I think I glanced over it, but I'm pretty sure that they are. So do not use ice. This is like an icy area, so it makes sense that enemies would be resistant to it. Just go with fire. Fire is the best right now. So let's keep going. And I also glanced over another thing. I will check it really quickly after this battle. This series of battles is not really important. It's just a bunch of tutorials, really. They're just not even tutorials. It's just to give the players a feel of how the combat system works. With the ATB and all that stuff. ATB is another thing that got largely improved by this mod. Anyway, yeah, we're question mark girl, obviously. We can check our equipment, and it's all basic stuff. A few names have changed. The stats on pretty much everything have changed because they rebalance everything from your HP to the enemy's HP, your attack, the enemy's attack, everything. So yeah, but as far as we are concerned, this is just basic equipment. We don't need to worry too much about it for now. You can check, like, you cannot check equipment for these two characters, and this is true for all like temporary characters. Spoiler: these two, not relevant characters are, not permanent party members. If you press the left button, you can like multi-target your equip command and see what they are wearing, which is the exact same things that our main character has, except for Wedge uses dirty undies, I believe. What these do is they're basically a no encounter relic. So basically all that we will fight now is scripted battles, pretty much. This is a pincer attack, and this might be the last thing you see before a game over later on in the game, because there are pretty nasty random encounters that you need to like be really careful about when facing them. If you combine that with a pincer attack, the chances are you will get demolished. What happens is, as you can see, the soldier is facing Wedge and Big's back, and he will do more damage to them with physical attacks, I think, or maybe in general. I'm not sure right now. So, taking like double damage when the damage output that some enemies can do is already really high, plus everybody's on the front row. We will call her front and back row soon. Yeah, it can spell death for you. Let's cure up. We can access our magic from the menu, from skills, magic, select cure in this case, and then using your L and R commands you can multi-target it from some, you know, decent healing. Magitech armor comes with a single target heal that's pretty strong. It will like fully heal one of your party members to at no cost, but you cannot multi-target it, and you cannot use it in the menu like I use cure there. So let's keep going. Mammoth, they are weak to fire, and they can be annoying. They do a bit more damage with their physical attacks. They have like a special physical attack that does pretty good damage. That was not it. And they also, I think if they're left alone, they can cast Ice Element AoE attack that's pretty strong and can blind you. So you don't want to see that. Just get rid of them as soon as possible. You do not need Fire Element to one-shot them, I think. It can just use anything but ice and it will probably work. Guards, as most human beings in this game, are weak to poison, but we don't have access to poison right now, so it doesn't matter. They are weak to getting lasered, so it's good enough for me. Let's keep moving forward. Let's see. What do these guys have to say? Okay, frozen, huh? Alright, cool. Let's see. Now, you won't see random encounters here because of, you know, what I explained just earlier. And this is a save point. You might know that. Oh, sorry for the spoiler. Whatever. You didn't see that. I didn't just like fail my recording and had to start over or anything. No. Anyway, you didn't see that. Red save points fully heal your party when you step over them, and blue save points are just there to save, basically. Thing is, there's no tents anymore in this game. There is no way to like heal your party at a save point for, you know, a cheap price. So those red save points will be very nice when you encounter them. Anyway, yeah, just ram into the wooden frame thing and that solves it. More guards. Oh, this time they got a Welk, apparently. And we're supposed to be scared to it because there's text. This is a, like, you know, canonic boss tutorial thing in pretty much all Final Fantasy games. I think this was the... No, 4 was the first one actually, I think. Or maybe 3, I don't know. 4 for sure. Anyway, they're just telling you that you don't want to attack the shell because it stores energy in there. And since they just told me to do that, I must therefore, obviously, go and attack the shell. Because what's the worst that can happen? Let's just fire beam the shit out of it. I'm sure we will be fine. Oh, well, I guess this is not a good idea. Oh, what's that? Oh, wait, what? Yeah, okay. You do not want to do that. In the original version of the game, he would just counter you with like Megavolt, and that's like lightning damage, pretty strong, pretty annoying. You have to heal back, so you just don't want to do that there either. Here, it flat out wipes your party, which can be annoying for a reason that you will see, although it is unlikely because of how, you know, this battle plays out, but you will see very soon what happens now. Like, just about as, yeah, we're getting our turn, he will withdraw, which means there's almost no chance really of you attacking his head at this point. What I mean by that is you could target his head, and after you already input the command for attacking, he will withdraw his head inside the shell. That will cause you to attack the shell instead and wipe your party. But I think it's unlikely. Like, as you can see, at the time that he withdraws the head, you don't have any turn on you. So unless you have pretty bad like RNG and you're completely unaware of what this boss does, you should be fine. And you have a save point like 2 meters ahead. And this boss fight got nerfed in terms of like how much HP the boss has, so it's pretty quick and easy. Let's keep moving. Here you will fight like a bunch of rats and other stuff, but they removed that for various reasons. I don't know, maybe they don't want you to have easy grinding, maybe they just don't want to like have to replace the enemy formation in here for later. I don't know, whatever, doesn't matter. This is an Esper, apparently. I'm assuming that's how you're supposed to read that, and yeah. Well, I mean, girl didn't talk so far, and now all she can say is ... so that's not really a huge improvement. However, this Esper is like, doing some weirdo stuff and making people disappear. I don't know if I like that. It's okay, you'll join him soon. Yeah, there you go. More dots. This is all like very, you know, it is self-explanatory. How can you not understand what's going on right now? It's like blue electricity beams and explosions and stuff and dots. Like, it's all clear. Yeah, we're not supposed to know what happened there for now. Anyway, we should be in control now. Yes, we are. Sadly, no more Magitech armor mayhem, but it's okay. Oh yeah. Slave crown and all, yeah. Oh. I mean, if she lived like her whole life under the control of like some weirdo brainwashing device, I guess amnesia would be a pretty obvious consequence. Let's see. She's born with the gift of magic once again. Foreshadowing. It is not a common thing in here. Magic has been like forgotten for 1,000 years. And apparently her name is Terra, not Terra in all caps. I like that. That they fixed the names. I think I read somewhere that the reason why this mod was born was because somebody found out, well, one of the two modders found out that you could edit the names to not display as all caps, so that's pretty amusing. Anyway, soldiers are after us, obviously. I mean, yeah, like we had amnesia and we were, you know, wearing a slave crown, but they don't know about that. We just murdered the like brothers and friends and family and whatnot, so I can understand that they would be pissed at us. So let's try and explain ourselves. Yeah, okay, that might not work. What I just did there, over that clock, you know, people like to hide their booze in clocks in this game. Just deal with it. There's elixirs in almost all clocks in this game. It's just a thing. Check them out and get free elixirs. That's all there is to it. So, let's see. I think we learned the 5 spells. Now what I want to do here quickly is put Terra in the back row. Back row gives you physical damage, physical defense boost. Not really, it's not a defense boost. You just take less physical damage at the expense of doing less physical, non-ranged damage yourself. And also missing apparently. Anyway, Terra can one-shot these enemies with physical attacks, regardless of row. So there's no reason for you to just, you know, put her in the, to not put her in the back. Is what I was trying to say. She will be equally as functional. It won't make the battles last longer or anything, but you'll take less damage. So that's great. This is a regular save point. And save point, sorry. All you can do there is save, and these are treasure chests, which in the vanilla version of the game, this specific treasure chest and one that we will see very soon used to like have content that would change over time, and so the player was like, you know, pretty much you didn't want to open them as soon as you found them, which it's stupid. Like, that's the whole point of a treasure chest. You're like, oh my god, I took this detour and found this awesome chest, I want to see what's inside. No, you do not want to do that in the vanilla version of the game, because you can get much better stuff later, which got changed in this ROM, and I like it because now I can just open stuff and pick up treasure and be cool and stuff. Now, a thing that I want to demonstrate really quickly right now is leveling, as in level grinding. I want to actually do some level grinding. for a very specific reason. Basically, the way new party members, well, spoiler, there's gonna be new party members joining our team eventually. The level at which new party members join you is determined by the average level of your current party, like total characters, let's put it like that. Right now our total characters are, well, 1. So if you grind now, you can actually have all the subsequent characters join you at a higher level, which saves a lot of time. Not only that, the other reason why I'm doing this grinding, other than I like to talk and I want more excuses to do so, is that I always find myself with slightly less GP, which is this game's currency, than I would like to buy some items. So I think doing just like, I don't know, 5 extra battles in here, which, like, you know, are over very quickly, as you can see. Let's see. Yeah, that is potentially 4 battles, 5 if we are unlucky. And also, I mean, oh yeah, this may be the patch for random encounters that actually makes them not stupid, so you don't have the chance to run out into a random battle like 2 steps after the previous one anymore, which in my opinion is pretty good. However, in this specific situation I would just like to be done, so maybe not that great. Just use your MP, don't worry, and maybe save a few for healing. That's all there is to it. Anyway, this will be over really soon. And I will spend some time talking about the new enemies, I guess. Wild rats are weak to fire, and if you find them in a group of 3, I suggest you use fire on them, because they come with auto haste and they're really fast, and they can just, you know, start really doing some serious damage to you. They will get like 2 turns by the time you get 1, so that's 6 actions for the enemy. Well, you only get 1, so physical attacks might not be a good idea. However, if you are in the back row, you're good. And let's see, oh, Repo Man. Yeah, these guys are immune to fire, which makes fire not a great option if you're fighting like a mixed group of these guys and rats. But they're easy enough to kill. They have a pretty annoying attack called Wrench, which is just like extra damage. I think it's like double damage compared to their regular attack. So if you're fighting them in a group with different enemies, I would take them out first. Anyway, I could also fast forward this. Yeah, by the way, that's the thing, I'm doing this at real speed. But if you're playing this wrong, like, chances are you're playing it on emulator, because I mean it's kind of hard to patch a ROM, like a real cartridge of the game. So yeah, obviously you will have some function to speed up. So this process will take you a grand total of like 50 seconds probably. You just have to pay attention, like, and heal every now and then. There you go. Okay, now I am where I wanted to be. I'm gonna heal myself just in case I run into more enemies, because I will run from them. I don't feel the need of fighting more enemies. However, random encounter patch seems to be working. No 2-step encounter bullshit anymore. But the soldiers found us. I guess that... Now that doesn't count as a random encounter. And we fall, and apparently we do not have the JRPG protagonist, you know, shield that protects us from fall damage, you know, even if you fall from hundreds and hundreds of meters. Anyway, hello Kefka. He's having fun with his slave crown and stuff. I don't want to know what else he does to this girl, since he's in complete control over her, but I guess she's of age in Japan, so it's okay, everything is fine. This guy loves to laugh. Anyway, oh, these are the guys that she's frying. She's frying 50 of them with a single target spell. I do not believe this. Like, this kind of enemy, fighting 50 of them and killing 50 of them is in this version of the game, but also in the vanilla version, it's probably not as easy as you might think, because death counters. So yeah, those are actually few enemies that actually have death counters in this game. Anyway, yeah, Empire, evil. This guy's Gestel is like not important. He's not like the ruler of the world or anything. Also, very subtle. You know, I don't know exactly what this game is trying to tell him with all these people just, you know, waving their right hand. I think I need an adult. Yeah, I mean, this game is not exactly subtle, but you know, whatever. It's all in good fun. Anyway, we're just laying there, so that's cool. What's going to happen now? Let's find out. Took you long enough. Okay, who's this guy? Oh, he's a treasure hunter. As in, he hunts your pocket for treasures and stuff. Yeah, he's not a thief, apparently. He's a treasure hunter. That's good. I love Locke. Locke is amazing. And I like that in this ROM hack, he's good at what he's supposed to do, which is not spam magic. I mean, he's also good at spamming magic, actually, now that I think about it. But yeah, we'll think about, you know, that later. But you know, Locke, he's like a thief. He's like fast and stabs stuff and steals stuff, and he's good at all that, which is nice. Anyway, let's. Yeah, long story short, if you were not paying attention because of my rambling, we have to rescue Terra, and that's what we will do right now. Okay, he apparently can't survive falls. Oh, maybe he used like some invisible rope. Anyway, one guy, that's not a problem, right? Well, there's more than one guy, but it's okay. I'm sure we can take them all at once, or we can get help. That's great. It's Moogles. Yeah, I'm sure they're saying that. They're probably like, I don't know, calling you names and stuff in their weirdo Kupo language, but you'll never know. Need help? Yes, I do. You'll fight in 3 groups, press Y to switch between them, and yeah, we basically need to do that. And also, do not steal his spear. Apparently he needs it. And in this game, stealing Mog's spear, spoiler I guess, it's not like it doesn't give you a game over or anything stupid like that, but it's kind of useless in the sense that it really does not do much for you, because it's basically a beginner weapon, and your characters in the future that will be able to use spears already have that in them. It's also worth only 1 GP to sell, so you have no reason to steal it. But I think that just, you know, for tradition's sake. Oh my god! What the hell was that damage? Anyway, for tradition's sake, I'll do it anyway, because why not? I mean, we'll come to that very soon. First, let's use this other party to deal with Mammoth. You want to get rid of the Mammoth first? I think, like, if you leave the Mammoth alone, and or if he has low HP, I'm not sure which one of the two, he will cast a spell called, an attack called Snowball on you, which can blind you and do other nasty stuff. You don't want to see that. Not only that, but he will get I think more chances of using his stronger physical attack, which, you know, he's stronger than the dog. The dog can be one-shot very fast, so don't worry about the dog for now. Let's just... Oh yeah, I want to change my party quickly. Is this the right one? Yeah, this is the right one. Let's see what this party can do. Okay, Mog's in it, and Mog is a special character. You will see why soon enough. We can't really tell right now. However, as soon as this battle's over, you will be able to tell. Just spam physical attacks. I mean, these Mughals, sorry, are pretty, you know, well equipped, using flails and spears and like, come on, they're certainly tougher than what they look like. So yeah, we mastered a new dance. I would like to show this off, and I don't know if that's possible. Yeah, this is possible if that guy does not ignore me, which he didn't, so that's good. Let's see, let's get to Mog's turn real quick and use dance, whatever. Oh, snare. Snare is a great attack. It's instant death on anything pretty much. Well, not on bosses obviously, and I think there are some enemies that are, you know, immune to it, but it's great because it does not cause like counterattacks, which is pretty amazing, given that counterattacks are, and you will soon notice, oh my god, what is right here? This guy's counterattacks will be a problem in this game. Like, you will, not a problem in the sense that they are annoying, well, they are, but you will have to take counterattacks into serious consideration, because they're a big part of the gameplay in this game, and so, yeah. Killing something without generating a counterattack can be very useful. Anyway, dance is random, so you don't always get what you want, but we'll talk about that later. Anyway, I will put a save state here, not because I'm afraid of this guy, but rather the opposite. This guy got kind of like nerfed in this version. He's pretty weak. It used to be like way too strong in my opinion in terms of how much damage it could do to you. That is the reason why I wanted to put a save state. I wanted to successfully steal before this guy died. There are chances that you will one-shot. Like, if that attack crit, I think there was a big chance of one-shotting this guy. I think he has like 200 or 300 HP, something like that, which means that, yeah, he's dead now. So either save state right before or take your time stealing before killing him. Do not, you know, use too many attacks in there if you want the item, which is a rename card. Lets you rename your characters, so that's cool. Besides that, yeah, we definitely are. They're pretty strong. It's like 400 damage. We're not gonna see that for a good while. So yeah, Mughals. Anyway, we managed to rescue the girl. Locke is, you know, he's good at what it does. And also secret passage thing, yeah. We can get out now. Very good. Let's see. Oh, she's already standing up, so that's good. yeah, we should. Yeah, you too? I mean, in the sense of every character in every RPG ever has amnesia. That was not a spoiler. Do not read too much into that. Pay no attention to what I said. Anyway, let's just move forward. Yeah, we need to get out of here. Like, this is not a place for us. I mean, we can try going back, as you can see. But you know, there will be guards just, you know, patrolling and stuff. We don't want to mess with them again. We killed enough of them already, I think, and their dogs. So you want to remember that secret passage over there for later. Besides that, this is where I will do my review of the game. This is a classroom for the beginner, and unless you've played this mod before, that means you. This is the room where, like, the developers of the mod took their, you know, liberties, basically. They changed pretty much all the dialogue and turned it into a nice, you know, information source for whoever's new to this mod. And this is great because each person in here will talk about a specific aspect of the changes in the gameplay. So it's basically a bullet point list for me that helps me discuss all the changes, or most of them, without turning this into too much of a rant. So that's where my kind of review of the game will be put in this let's play, and this will be next time. So see you guys then.